DJ KP, drop it.
Kyle Erby. Fellas, you may not be able to watch this with your woman. We keep it real. We keep it funny. K-Er.
This is why I'm hot. Talk about the topics most comedians would not. See me on the street putting people on the spot. Truth hurts, baby, we just wanna laugh a lot.
You should see the look on his face. He's like, yo, man.
I'm the male rights activist, dear Erby, relationship strategist, Aiden Wallace, mailbag fashionist, feminist nightmare. Can you handle this? Can't imagine it.
Thank you for watching Kyle Erby, Male Rights Activist. I am Kyle Erby, and I'm a card-carrying member of the MRA. We have a fantastic show for you today. Let's start this off with the MRA hero. Today's MRA hero is Hugh Hefner. Hugh Hefner's continued to set an example of how a man ought to live. He made a fortune off of taking pictures of beautiful women. He showed that you ain't got to lie to be a player, and now at the age of 84, he's getting married. That's how you do it. Have your fun, then settle down when you're ready. Somebody's got to tell that to my man, Prince William. The prince has gotten engaged and he's throwing away his player's card. And for that reason, we must have an MRA moment of silence. What the hell were you thinking? You're only 28 years old. You have a lot more hoeing to do. You need to come to America and sow your royal oats. I'm not trying to be a hater, but when I see a man about to walk the plank before his time, I would be wrong not to try to talk him down. You guys wouldn't respect me. You guys would be tearing up your MRA cards and burning them in the street if I didn't speak up on this. Don't do it. I know you love her. I know you're getting pressure from all angles, but reconsider. Because this ain't a fair deal. I mean, he's making her a princess, and in return, she's making him a husband. Princess for husband, that's a horrible trade. That's worse than Pau Gasol for Kwame Brown. Think about it. Every little girl dreams about being a princess. Every little girl. Ain't no little boys out there like, when I grow up, I want to have sex occasionally. Man, you don't know what you're getting into. You're the most eligible bachelor in the world. You're a prince. Prince trumps Hollywood celebrity. Prince trumps superstar athlete. Prince trumps Prince. When you have that kind of value, you're not used to getting starved sexually. I'm going to tell you when it's going to hit the fan for him. This is when it's going to hurt. The first time he can't get sex on tap. He's going to be laying in his bed after about 6 months of marriage, because at first, she's still going to be excited about it. Give him about 6 months of marriage. He's going to be laying in there thinking he's going to get it on tonight, and this woman's going to be snoring extra loud just to let him know it ain't happening tonight. That's why the only way you should get married is if you can negotiate side pieces. I believe royalty calls them concubines. Your father had them. King Henry VIII had them. Hell, even King Jafar was having sex with his bathers. You don't want to cheat, man. And if you're a prince, you shouldn't have to. Now that you know how we feel about the prince getting married, we wanted to know how you felt. So we took a camera down to the Ice House Comedy Club in Pasadena, and we asked the people, how do you feel about the prince getting married? Who got the better end of the deal? Some of these answers might surprise you. Check it out. So Prince William's getting married to Kate Middleton, okay? Who do you think is winning out of this deal, Prince William or Kate?
Probably him.
I think he did. I guess him.
Yeah, of course he was.
Of course him.
I mean, because think about it. He doesn't have to have sex with random strangers anymore. He gets to. So what is he going to gain from marrying Kate?
Companionship, loyalty, love.
Do you think he can get companionship from like random chicks walking down the street?
No.
She's hot and she's not inbred.
She must be pretty well spoken enough to.
Because as guys, we
family.
love to have a woman that can talk.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it's all about. Is
Who's winning, him or her?
her best deal in the world.
Oh, her.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Every girl wishes she marries a prince. And my girl wishes she married a prince. She's marrying a fat dude.
That's funny.
Yeah, I'll take over her spot, marrying a prince.
Do you think it would be fair if he's giving her the best deal in the world? Do you think it would be fair if she offered him maybe her best friend in the world?
Well, yeah. Yeah, sure.
That'd be fair?
Yeah, that would be fair. He just made her whole life. she should give him a little present. Yeah, maybe like, not on the honeymoon, but maybe a post-honeymoon present. Like a first-year anniversary present, her best friend, yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Where you at? I couldn't have said it better myself, Jen. It's almost time to get out of here, but first, gotta look into the Aiden Wallace mailbag for Dear Erby. Remember, Aiden Wallace is a maker of fine bags for men and women. You can find out more at aidenwallace.com. This one comes from Kelly in New York in response to the Tony Parker fiasco, and she writes, Dear Erby, why do men get married if they don't want to be with just one? That's a good question, Kelly. Sometimes a man gets married for love. He thinks he can handle being married, and then reality sets in and he can't. Other time, a guy gets married because he wants to lock up his girl from other guys. But most of the time, a guy gets married before he's ready because he's not given the time to get ready. It takes years for a guy to be ready to be married. And we're willing to wait that long because for a man, it's about being happy. And for a woman, it's about being married. So it don't matter how well the relationship's going. If you don't propose soon enough, she's going to leave you for a man that will. Not a better man, a marrying man. Because women want to be married. And it's not, and listen, she wants to be married, so what she's going to do is she's going to pressure you until you do it. And it ain't just her. It's going to be her, your friends, your mama, your daddy, her daddy, grandma, Beyonce, everybody. So eventually the guy gives into the pressure and gets married before he's ready. And then when he messes up, this is what drives me crazy. When he messes up, those same people that pressured you to marry him is going to come right in your face and say, well, why'd you marry her? Did you forget about that full court press y'all put on me? Women do the same thing. She'll twist your arm into submission until you marry her, and then when you mess up, she'll come right back and say, well, you the one that got on one knee and asked me to marry you. I was on my knee because you had me in a chicken wing. So to answer your question, Kelly, most men get married before they're ready because they're afraid they're going to lose the woman that they love if they don't propose. Anybody else have a question, you can email me at dearerby@mailrightsactivist.com. That is DEARERBY@mailrightsactivist.com. That's our show for today. Ladies, don't pressure your man to get married. And fellas, don't forget your MRA card. And if you're looking for a good age to get married, 84.